One， 计时开始。
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Living in a big city, foreigners are not foreign to us at all. We might meet them on a campus, in a street, or walking into or out of an office building. Whatever their purpose is, chances are that we might greet them with a hello or have a short conversation with them. We want to use our hospitality to help them make the most out of their stay in Taiwan. If the foreigners can better understand the people and the culture on this beautiful island, there is no doubt that we will win over their friendship and support in the international community. To enable foreigners to obtain more foreigners in our support, a foreigner-friendly environment is a must. On the other hand, at the time it's getting smaller and smaller, or as everyone's talking about it, the world has been leveled flat. Establishing an environment that is more friendly to people from other countries has become more urgent than ever.
When foreigners come to Taiwan, the language will be the first problem they are facing. If they want to travel or move freely around the city or the island, they need to rely mostly on road signs, directions, maps, and guidebooks. Most road signs and directions in Taiwan are bilingual, both in Chinese and English. That's good news, but the bad news, which is no news at all, is that some roads or places have more than two spellings. For example, Xiji is spelled as Xiti, but less than 100 meters, it is spelled as Shijsh, and it is also spelled as Shijr, somewhere near the city. Imagine how confusing they are to the foreigners. How can we expect them to reach their destination depending on such road signs? Besides improving road signs and giving directions correct English translation, we also have to offer them English written guidebooks, which will introduce tourist attractions, customs, festivals, and cultural events to foreigners. Make sure these guidebooks are available at airports, train stations, and main bus stops. We have to make their access to those guidebooks simple and easy to bring out the most benefit of them. People definitely play a key role in creating foreigner-friendly environments. So learning to speak Chinese has become a trend worldwide. Most foreigners cannot speak our language or only speak a little. Therefore, if we can speak English, this will help them a lot. And if we can speak good English to help them better know Taiwan, this will make their stay in Taiwan more enjoyable. Therefore, we need to raise the English ability on this island as a whole. And I believe this is one of the reasons why we are here. On the other hand, if foreigners want to use Mandarin to communicate, we should be patient and don't laugh at their accents. I think besides language ability, the attitude we have towards foreigners might be more important than impressing them. Most foreigners describe Chinese as friendly and hospitable, but some of them still have the unhappy experience of being pointed at or being stared at, and this really makes them feel uncomfortable. So, respect them and don't offend them. How? We should try to learn more about the countries they are from. The more we know about their cultures and their taboos, the less likely we will offend them. Of course, we have to understand, most of the foreigners are not just from America or Britain. We cannot just focus our attention on those countries like before and continue to ignore the countries from other less similar countries. I believe the government and the schools should be more active in taking up this task. For example, besides English, we can learn other foreign languages. Our school has already done that to broaden our horizons. For example, we learned French 1 hour a week in our freshman year. Taiwan has always been friendly to foreigners, but there is always room for improvement. Even if we don't speak the same language, a simple smile might be enough for them to know our friendliness.